Hello, beginners. Do you want to speak English like a native and sound more fluent? One of the fastest ways to improve your pronunciation is by knowing which sounds to skip. To truly speak like a native, you must first shift your focus from simply what you are saying to how you are saying it. A native speaker's fluency is not just about having a large vocabulary. It's about automaticity and confidence. The biggest mental barrier is the fear of making mistakes. Embrace mistakes as data points for improvement, not failures. Your goal should be clarity and confidence, not robotic perfection. Pinpoint the accent you want to learn, e.g., General American, receive pronunciation, and use that as your consistent guide. Think in English. Practice forming thoughts directly in the target language rather than translating from your native language. This removes the middle step that slows down your reaction time and makes your speech sound labored. Finally, integrate practice into your daily routine. Consistency is more important than long, infrequent study sessions. Native speakers heavily rely on stress to communicate meaning. In words with multiple syllables, only one syllable is stressed, louder, longer, higher pitch, while the others are reduced, often using the schwa. For example, in photography, the stress is on the second syllable, which guides the listener's comprehension. Incorrect stress can make a word unrecognizable. Learn and practice the primary stress pattern for every new multisyllabic word you learn. Practical training techniques. Shadowing. This is the single most powerful technique. Listen to a short clip, 30 to 60 seconds, from a native speaker, podcast, video, film, and immediately repeat the words exactly as you hear them, matching the pace, intonation, rhythm, and pronunciation. Your goal is to be the speaker's shadow. These are the colors of native speech. This is the ultimate training guide for any beginner or intermediate learner who is tired of sounding like they are reading from a textbook. We'll show you exactly how to speak like a native and achieve effortless fluency by focusing on the hidden rules of English, the rhythm, music, and mechanics that native speakers use unconsciously. Part 1. The Mindset Reset. Building a native foundation. Fluency is not a measure of how many words you know. It's a measure of how comfortably and automatically you use the words you do know. Before you change your mouth, you must change your mind. Ditching the perfection myth. Fluency over accuracy. The single biggest blocker to sounding native is the pursuit of 100% accuracy. Native speakers make errors, hesitate, and use filler words. When you constantly pause to check grammar rules, your speech becomes disjointed and unnatural. The 3-second rule. If you are speaking and you pause for more than 3 seconds to find a word or rule, use a simple filler word, so, well, and move on. This signals to the listener that you are thinking, which is a native behavior, not that you are stuck. Embrace good enough. For beginners, the goal is effective communication. Your goal should be 80% correct and 100% understandable. The remaining 20% perfection will come with time. The target accent principle. Consistency is key. There are dozens of English accents. Trying to mix them will create confusion and a choppy sound. Choose your guide. Decide if you are aiming for General American, GA, Received Pronunciation, RP UK English, or another specific accent. Imitate one source. Once chosen, use learning materials, TV shows and podcasts from only that accent for your primary practice. Consistency helps your ear and your mouth lock onto the correct sound patterns. 3. Thinking in English, the instant fluency booster. Translation in your head, L1 arrow English, is the speed bump that kills fluency. To eliminate it, you must practice thinking directly in English. The daily monologue. Spend 5 minutes every day narrating your life to yourself aloud, when you alone. To achieve native-like fluency, you must shift your focus from simply knowing words to mastering the music and mechanics of English speech. The core strategy involves 3 pillars. Adopt a confidence-first mindset, where you prioritize communication over perfection and practice thinking in English to eliminate translation delay. Master pronunciation mechanics by learning the correct word stress and the lazy schwa sound /dur/ to sound natural. And finally, achieve effortless fluency by using connected speech rules, linking words, reducing function words, e.g., gonna, wanna, and speaking in natural thought groups. The single most effective technique for combining all these elements is shadowing, where you imitate native speakers simultaneously to internalize their rhythm and pitch.